everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you new, what it do? If you returning, gang gang. Okay, y'all, we're getting into a love reading today where we focus on who's watching, current energies and situations in love, as well as um what matters now. Okay, so let's start. I'm tripping, y'all. I'm excited. I did get a little bit of pre-vibe energy, but I'll start with the dice as usual. I pulled the Lovers and the Temperance multiple times, y'all. Somebody is longing, okay? Out and about in a daily basis. They put on faces. All right, y'all. Okay, I think I rhymed twice already in 30 seconds. They're putting on faces, but behind closed doors, boo, I feel crying. I swear. I feel crying. I feel... What? Somebody feels like they've fallen for you. Okay, y'all. We got an 8, 8, 2, 2. 2, 8, 2. I promise y'all. 28. We'll see if that comes out in our Intuit Oracle and what it may symbolize, reflect, all right? I do see a lot of 20s building up, though. Okay, so I have a 40, a 1, 2, 2, 2, 8, 8, 8, 10, 8, 2, 8. Strength, y'all. Strength. Oh, and then we have a 2 already, the Clover. Longing. Why did I say longing? Damn, this longing energy is serious. So we have the Clover energy, number 2, which is that putting on fronts. This is the read, y'all. Somebody is putting on the front. Meanwhile, behind closed doors, they are falling apart. That's what it is. Ding! Okay. Who's watching, dear beloved? I hope everybody's well. Thanks so much for being here. I appreciate you. I hope that we're both in this space with crystal clear discernment. Why? So you take what resonates, leave the rest, and move forward with more clarity, beloved. Let's see who you are, what energy you're in, as well as maybe any other relevant personality traits, characteristics, things of that nature floating about. Now, speaking of floating the fuck about, bro, this BITCH is bored, okay? B-O-R-E-D. B-O-R-E-D, B-I-T-C-H, bored, okay? I feel like somebody's getting more rest, but it's getting partly now to the best of them. Like, okay, you've had enough rest, boo, and I'm going to tell you why. You're in this energy after being well rested, caught up, giving yourself an opportunity to feels like recover or just let go of responsibility for a moment. And now you have too much free time. It's just left you with nothing to do but have your mind wander off into this and that in zones where you do not belong. Okay? This is interesting, y'all. Phosphorus, look, the viewer is sort of potentially in an avoidant energy. The viewer may consider themselves free right now. They may be doing things to reclaim a sense of freedom, okay? And I think that that is impacting matters of love, y'all. So let's see other roles and characters that are supporting and relevant in the scene, on the scene, in the scene right now. I like that scenery. Okay, boom. Number 9, fluorine. 83, bismuth. 82, lead. Okay. Somebody here feels like you don't know what you want, collective. They feel like you. They feel burdened and bogged down by a responsibility. It feels like they did wrong or made a mistake or broke a promise or something, and now they're like in debt or they owe you. And They also feel like you move a little emotional. Now I'm gonna tell you what's interesting. They pop out on the board very quickly, I might add, willingly, to get out here and talk about you, point finger, right? Actually, they have both of their hands pushing out in each direction. Like, what? What was said? Yeah, this is somebody that wants to be able to communicate more clearly with you. But there has been some sort of broken promise, or a broken emotional promise, right? Not, I said I was going to do something, but emotionally the promise has been broken in a love dynamic, okay? The individual who broke an emotional sense of promise in this relationship with you, dear beloved, they know that they owe you. They know that they're on your bad side, and they know they have to pay. They know they got to pay up. All right, don't just pay up, right? Pay up and pay up some more for the, you feel me, in preparation for the next time you slip. You feel me? Ooh, I have a flipper. C. Borgium. I almost never get this little sucker here. Number 106, y'all. C. Borgium reminds me of Ursula. C. Borgium looks like Ursula. So, we'll see if Ursula is all that relevant. Somewhere along the way, there's another energy creeping in here that feels attached to you with this ladder creeping through. They feel attached to you, but I don't know how to say it better. You don't feel attached to them. Like, to you, they don't even cross your mind. To them, you guys are connected and like doing something together. Oh gosh. Okay, let's pull our love cards. Your beloved, love and romance, current energies and situations, y'all. What's cracking? I feel like after recent past times of busyness, like the past couple weeks of being busy, there has been some final die down time all across the spectrum here. You, them, bro, them. And it's gotten people time, opportunity, chance to be in their minds, to get in their heads, okay? So there's a lot of people in their heads now. We have physical touch coming out. And I did sense something with touch earlier. And I think it had to do with the temperance. Somebody's been waiting and longing to touch on you. Look at rhenium. And then the nitrogen. And then the gold. Oh, shit. And the antimony. With the 49, physical touch. This is late night thoughts on steroids. This is evening thoughts, golden hour dreams, morning wishes, wishing upon a star for you. Somebody wants to touch you physically, smell you. Somebody thinks that you are so sweet, and whatever person that's fallen flat on their face for you, they want to worship you. I'm not sure. We have power at the bottom of the love oracle, y'all. And then pleasure and sex underneath that. I don't know why this individual will wait, but there is something about they've been trying to wait. Do you hear me? They've been trying to wait on you, bruh. So they've been trying to wait on you They're trying to respect you. Self-love, intimacy, first move. Dreaming of you. Pink and pink. Somebody is smitten. Uh-oh. Passion. Dropped the whole half of the stack. There's a lot of falling happening, everybody. I don't know what that means for you personally, but be careful, okay? Somebody should really be careful when they walk. Like, if you walk with your head down, work on it. I'm hearing you be walking in all and shit and you don't even know it. Forgiveness. If this is about somebody, like I said, who has wronged you, crossed you, they feel that the patience is kind of the best they can do, and they feel like they owe it to you. How many damn times can I say it? We're gonna take it slow, y'all. Number 26. Unfinished business. I need to know what. Damn. Let's go ahead and start there. What is this unfinished business in love? A moose. Calm, cool, and collected. That's what I said. Somebody is waiting and projecting you coming back towards them so intensely. Powerful. Power again. Okay, we're gonna have to get into this power concept, y'all. Damn. Butterfly, number 22. Red herring. That was definitely really distracting. They spend their time trying to distract themselves. What do they want to do with you? If they had the chance to move forward, what does that look like now? I see a lot of twos, y'all. It looks like being together. It looks like strength. Number 8. Strength is about power. 2s and 8s. Wow. This person, Celtic knot, unconditional love, love of a lifetime. They might want to tie the knot, beloved. They might want to tie themselves to you for a good long time. Twin flame and mountain. The way mountain came out right on top of that, if you identify with the twin flame situation right now, it creates a lot of problems for you. And I'm not saying that's why you have the problems. I'm saying if that, then you have a lot of problems on your plate right now. Spirit is offering you the suggestion of forgiveness, practicing more forgiveness of the people that hurt you, and forgive yourself for being stubborn. Okay, dear beloved, I'm sensing a lot of stubbornness coming from you. And there's something unexpected that somebody wants to do together. And it's like they're convinced that if you two could join, that you would be a force, and that there would be this tower moment. 8 plus 8. They see and fantasize so hard because they see you two together as 2 8s. 8 plus 8 is 16. That's the tower. They see y'all as defying law and order together, going by y'all own rules unapologetically. They sense unapologeticness from you, beloved. Okay, dear beloved, there is a sense that you are stubborn, hard-headed, hard to get through to, and changing your mind is sort of unheard of, okay? There's a situation in love that is wanting to bring you something that's totally unexpected in terms of building a bond and connection or adding warmth to a connection. However, you gotta let them in. So this person sees how stubborn and hard to get to you are. They see you sort of in a, I don't know how to call it, an elevated, I see an elevated position, like lifted up off the ground across the room, your back to the wall in the corner. So do you know what you want? This person is asking, and now I am too. Clarify physical touch. I feel like the physical touch and the desire goes both ways. The star being the first card out, y'all. You secretly want this shit too, bro. You secretly want it too. And you're almost using time as a leverage to get over it. Like, the more time that you could buy, the better chance of moving on. With all this twin flamey energy, I don't think it's working. Two of Swords, dear beloved, you may be acting sort of blind to the fact of a good, this better not be the Seven of Cups. Okay, it's the Chariot. Good. You may be seriously, purposely, intentionally blinding yourself to the healing and positive nature of a connection that's available for you now. Twos. Dear beloved, why do you blind yourself so to the reality of this connection? This person knows it in you too. However, there's something here that you just don't want to touch. Four of Swords, you just want to be unbothered. You want to be cold. But there is warmth here, and there's more warmth warming it up right now in this heat. You can't take it. Wow, your ass is trying to stay out of the kitchen so bad. I get it now. The collective is scared. Okay, another two, y'all. And then a 5 Page of Wands. You fight yourself a lot on this. I see you fighting yourself on a daily. This person is just trying to give you time. And they're, man, this person is trying to give you time, and they're wondering what the hell you over there in your corner doing. They haven't heard from you. You haven't made any moves. They don't know what you want. They don't think that you know what you want. And I don't know if you know either. Do you know what you want, beloved? Do you want partnership? If so, what is it about this person that seems to fit a package suited well for you, or suited here for you, is here for you? This person's like here for you. So what is it about them that you just won't grant access, you know? What is it about them that you won't give them a chance, you know? Ask yourself that. You trying to be single than a motherfucking Pringo hermit card. I don't know if you is like a city girl, city boy. Look, it's the hermit in the sun. Like you trying to protect yourself and stay single for the summer. So you trying to like stay out of situations and keep it cool for the spring. If so, you play. You play too much, yo. Let's go ahead and get like, we already know that they're crushing and they're waiting. For someone, there may be an actual relationship that was here for this person that has dissolved because of their feelings for you now, okay? So they're looking at you more so wanting to move in your direction. However, I don't think that they're in a rush, okay? That's why they're able to be so patient now, because they're still trying to process some things of their own. And they don't mind admiring the view while they wait. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's wrap up with a piece of micro advice, y'all. Something so small, so easy, so simple that you could apply it right now and move on with your day, okay? Dangerous. Okay, we have an 8, and then we have a Knight of Swords, okay. And then we have the 10 of Cups flying over here. The advice is, if you're good at pushing away things that make you feel good, you're only going to keep getting better at it. And then when there's no good left to feel, you only have yourself to question. Dear beloved, thank you so much for coming to my channel, watching my video. You're so appreciated. I hope these messages have appealed to the real in you, okay? I'll see you next time. Bye.